Hey, it's David Meerman Scott, and welcome back to the beautiful Cramer Studios, episode 4 of Producing a Virtual Event. And I'm here with TJ Martin, who's the CEO of Cramer. Thank you for stopping by your own studio to have a chat with me.
It's great to be here.
And so I'm really glad you could stop by, because I wanted to talk a little bit about costs around putting on a fabulous virtual event.
Sure.
Tell me about the bigger platforms, the ones that you would use for a big multi-person event with multiple locations and so on.
Yeah, I mean there are a variety of platform options. I think there are different elements that come into the equation. What type of features do you need? I think the size of the audience, time. Are there exhibitors? Are there sponsors? Are there breakout rooms?
Right.
What type of needs do you have for the particular program? That dictates cost. This type of program, this is more of a webcast webinar. It's more of a simple program, short. Maybe it's in this case 3-4 minutes. Some cases it's a half day. So that they kind of dictate what the costs may be. The bigger platform programs, like a virtual program. That's in many ways it's like building a website, and the cost for that type of a platform with a large scale audience, you're probably talking about $100,000 to $150,000 plus for that type of a program.
Yeah, to do it right.
When you get into more of the mid-size, it's a webcast or a webinar. Now you're talking about somewhere in the $15,000, $20,000, $25,000 range for something of that particular nature.
Got it. And how about beautiful studios like Cramer's? You've got multiple cameras going on. You have various sets that you can have people. There's another studio next door to where we are right now. You have the ability to bring in guests who are appearing live. You have the ability to cut in recorded video, or even have other remote studios around the world that are coming in.
Correct.
How should people think about budgeting for a studio like Cramer's?
It's an excellent question. What we have done is we've really built out a state-of-the-art broadcast studio environment and environments, as you said. They're scalable. In this particular case, we've got a full-blown 60 by 60 studio. We've got multiple cameras, we've got teleprompters, we've got numbers of people. If we're doing a live or semi-live type of a program with this type of a setup, you're probably talking about somewhere in the neighborhood of $50,000 a day for that type of sophistication.
Yeah.
As you alluded to earlier, you may not need to go to that scale. If you need something a little bit more straightforward, maybe you have one speaker, you need one camera or two cameras in a small studio environment, that may be $10,000 to $15,000. So it can vary. Now keep in mind, those are just studio production cost. It doesn't include maybe design and planning. It doesn't include the platform cost itself. So that's just one of the components.
Right. So it seems like a lot of this is a la carte. You choose what you need, build it, and then create a virtual event. So what I love is that you enable all of these companies to come in and figure out what works for them, how to reimagine the event that they're trying to do. So thanks, TJ, for enlightening us a little bit about all these various costs.
I appreciate being here. Thanks.